So it's been a very long time since I made a video, and seeing that I'm still getting new subscribers on a daily basis, and I've actually decided to just start the new year off right and getting back into the way of things, doing it the right way. Figured I'd throw in a video. Um, my husband and I both decided we needed to start eating right again. One of the reasons I wanted to was because, I went through the surgery and I feel like I've wasted all that time, that pain, that dedication, money, and I have the tools. I just need to make them right. Um, I don't know what you would call it, but it's true that you can go back to your old weight in a flash. Easy. If you don't follow the rules. And I lost sight of all that for the last year because I've had a whole crap ton of stuff going on in my life. As most of you know, I had gotten pregnant just at found out July 30th last year, and that was only 7 months post-op that I found out I was pregnant, because I had my surgery November 28th of 2011. So I wasn't trying. I'd been trying for years before that, and at that point I had lost 100 pounds. Well, I guess that was the ticket for what I'd been trying for. And because I had been trying for so long and I was pregnant, I thought, I can cheat. It doesn't matter. I can have whatever I want. If I'm craving this, I should have it. Although I know that's not true. I just felt it. And I felt, oh, I can start eating right again after I have the baby. Well, things got complicated. She was born 4 months early, and it was very stressful. 3.5 months in the neonatal intensive care unit. And then, up until she was 6 months old, she had heart surgery. And we've still been dealing with cardiologist appointments, pulmonologists, uh, eye specialists to keep an eye on how her vision's working, because premature babies tend to have vision issues. And she was seeing her pediatrician every week for weight checks, and we've had to reinsert an NG tube so that she was being fed through her nose, because she wasn't taking in enough by mouth because she was getting acid reflux, and she was on oxygen, and she still is on oxygen at night. So that was a lot to go through. And she just had her first birthday on the 16th of December, and her first at-home Christmas. Things seem to be getting into a better groove to where I can concentrate on this again. And so on the first, we weighed ourselves and just kind of are going with how I was doing things before. So I myself was weighed in at 339.1. Mind you, when I started my weight loss journey with the bariatric doctor, and I went in for the first time back in April of 2011, I was 360 pounds. So I've gained back almost all of my weight. That 20 pounds can make a difference, but I've really been uncomfortable. I feel like my chin is always choking me. I can't look down for extended periods of time because I feel like I can't breathe because of it. And that's one of the areas where I had lost weight. Just sitting in general, I just don't feel like I have enough room to breathe, or I can't sit up very well, and I can't cross my legs like I was able to. I mean, I've noticed so many differences um, since I've gained the weight back on the benefits, other than, my health wise was better, but the benefits that I had, and when I got down to the 260 mark. So I'm also looking back at pictures from last summer and just wishing I could be back there again. And how happy I was, and looking at pictures of my husband, because it just seems like, I don't need to, he doesn't need to do anything in particular, but whatever I'm doing, he seems to do at the same time. I was losing weight, he kept losing weight, but he was actually, anyway, he was a lot less than I was. And after I got pregnant, I think that's when he started gaining with me. And he actually was a couple pounds more than me when we weighed the other day on the 1st. But this morning when I weighed myself, I was already down to 330. So 329 point something. So I've lost 10 pounds since the 1st, and I know a lot of it is water weight. In fact, probably 90% of it is water weight, and I admit that. I acknowledge that, I should say. But I haven't been getting in 8 glasses of water a day. I've been doing about 5. It's been really difficult to remember to put that into my routine, so I'm still working on that. I'm not getting in as much protein as I should be, but I'm working on that too. And I've still been taking my vitamins. I've been taking 2 multivitamins every day. I still take 500 milligrams of calcium citrate. I take vitamin B12, and I take vitamin D, because we live in a state where the sun is very rarely out, so it's kind of important. I had blood work done the other day, and the only thing that is low for me is my vitamin D. Go figure. But other than that, I'm still pretty, my numbers are good. So I don't want them to go bad. I want to get back to that healthy state. I have a lot of setbacks because of my chronic pain that I suffer from, and we'll see what kind of exercise I'm going to be able to do. We do have a pool here at the place I live at now, so as long as I get myself in gear to do it, to work it into my routine, to find someone to watch the baby, I can get to the pool as often as I want. So here I am again, dedicating to do this over, and now that I have my husband working with me, doing it at the same time as I am, and I think even my 19-year-old daughter might be getting involved with it too, it should make things a lot easier, because it was really hard trying to eat right when people were suggesting to go out to eat, to buffets, to, buy this, or to cook this cake or cookie or donut or stuff that I shouldn't eat. And, all the Christmas goodies that were in the house I've gotten rid of most of the ones that I had, and the same is being done for everyone else. So I just really want this to work. My cousin just had the surgery done herself, and I want to be able to be there for her. And it's important to me to extend my knowledge and to be someone that she can come to get the knowledge that I do have, because even though it's been 2 years since my surgery, and the last year has been you know, basically, I've been on hiatus, I still have a lot of experience, and I do know a lot of stuff that has happened to myself and the things I've learned. So just bear with me, and I hope to get back into the swing of things and to get videos going on a regular basis. I know that my surgery, it's been over 100 weeks ago. 104 weeks would have been back in November. So if I think about it, I'll calculated it up. But right now it's basically week 1 of my restart. So I hope this helps, and I hope you keep following, and let me know. Let me know if anything I've said brings up any questions, or any suggestions would be good too. So thank you, and I'll talk to you next week.